Happy Tuesday, everybody. My name is Corinne Brown. Hello to all my fresh friends. This is Fresh Tip Tuesday, and I am the Fresh Expert. We're coming to you live from our studio here in Charlotte, North Carolina, right off Tyvola. Come check us out, see our catalogs, check out our products, but more importantly, learn about the amazing fresh tips and fresh recipes that we have to share. So today is Tuesday, and that means it's Taco Tuesday. So I've got some fun, fresh tips for you today about Taco Tuesday. But what we're making is a 3-course meal in the microwave in less than 30 minutes. It's kind of like Rachel Ray, the Tupperware way, but you know, kind of change it up. In fact, I will tell you, I love the stack cooker that we're using, and I'll tell you about that growing up too. But let me tell you what we're making. Now the recipe will be loaded at thefreshexpert.com. We are doing enchilada casserole, rice, and a red pepper and corn mixture. So it is the perfect meal, especially on a yucky day, because it'll warm you up, tantalize your taste buds, and take no time at all. Okay, so let me show you what we're using, and then I'm gonna show you what we did. Are you ready? Say yes. Okay, cool. All right, so what we're using is TupperWave Stack Cooker. Now, you may have seen me use this before because you could do a chocolate lava cake in just 8 minutes in the microwave. You can even do a whole chicken, like a 3-pound chicken, in just 21 minutes. Isn't that amazing? So there are different levels the way this works, and Tupperware has done so much research. Like, they are known for microwave cooking. Now, there's a lot of stuff out there that is untrue. The internet gives you all these facts saying, don't do this, don't do that. But trust me, Tupperware does their research and development. There's no BPA and no carcinogens in any of our plastics. In fact, the carcinogen you really want to be concerned with is called dioxin. Dioxin's the one that has that cancerous parts to it. So please make sure you understand all the facts and don't just jump to assumptions. But I promise you, Tupperware's in 100 markets around the world. Our standards surpass the FDA, okay? So you know you are always getting the best, not the rest. And hey, we've got a lifetime guarantee to back it up as well. So if you want more information about BPA and all of our amazing microwave products, do check out Tupperware.com. But, so there's 3 parts to it, okay? The bottom part is the 3-quart casserole, right? And in the 3-quart casserole, it's what we cooked our rice in. See, every layer is specifically designed. In fact, we have a whole amazing recipe book at blog.tupperware.com where you can mix and match your own meals. So you put your rice in the bottom. It's 2 cups of quick cooking rice with 2 cups of water and coarse salt. Now I did add a little bit of extra. I added some of Tupperware Southwest Chipotle seasoning just because I like the flavor. And then we're gonna top it off with some fresh cilantro. Sounds yummy, right? Cilantro makes everything so much better. Now, in the next layer is where we are cooking our Enchilada Bake. I'm gonna be loading 2 versions of this for you on my website, thefreshexpert.com, because the first recipe that Tupperware shares is one that uses ground beef. So you actually can cook your beef 6 minutes a pound in the microwave with onions and the Southwest Chipotle. And then once that's done, you're gonna mix it in to this, this is the 1 3/4. I always forget the sizes. I just remember it's the middle one. See, it's so easy, anyone can do it. But you're gonna take your ground beef and you're gonna mix it in with 10 ounces of enchilada sauce and then 6 corn tortillas that have been sliced into wedges. Then of course we're gonna top it with some cheese afterwards. Now I made today a vegetarian version where I used actually a can of refried beans combined with black beans, and then I mixed it in with my enchilada sauce, but I actually added in some fire roasted tomatoes as well. I love the textures and that juiciness, and you'll see why in a second. Now in the top is where we took 2 cups of frozen corn and 1 of our red peppers chopped up using our Tupperware Power Chef to make it go all together. And we put it on the top. And here is the finished result before we dress it up. So in our top, what did I put? Corn and red peppers. And so look how beautiful this looks. Isn't that gorgeous? You know, we eat with our eyes before we eat with our mouth and our stomach. So always make sure your food looks pretty. I love Tupperware's recipes for that. In the center is our enchilada bake, which you can see. I did include half a cup of black beans as well as the refried beans because black beans have so many health benefits for you. I'm all about eating fresh and making sure that you have those things that have the rich vitamins for you. In fact, here's a fun fresh tip about enchilada sauce. Enchilada sauce is actually full of potassium and fulvic acid, I cannot speak today, that helps avoid depression. It also gives you healthier skin, folic acid, there we go, skin and eyes. It also has vitamin C and lipocene, even beta carotene, which this helps prevent with prostate as well as breast cancer. So guys, always be aware of the foods you put in your body and never use processed foods. If you make your own sauce, it's better, but this is healthy as well as satisfying. Look at this, how beautiful it is. And then of course, we've got our instant rice that we added to go with it. Look how fluffy that is. I got a little fork here, I can show y'all. Like, look at this. Look at how, there it is. Look at that, woo! It's raining rice for us there. Now, we're gonna take it a step further though, because I love cilantro, so we're using Tupperware's Power Chef. Okay, and as you can see, I love it. Every time you pull the handle, it's like hand chopping 100 times. So I put a little onion in there too to weigh down that cilantro to make sure you get that perfect chop, because I want to have little bite-sized pieces of cilantro and onion mixed in with my rice when I combine it with my enchilada bake. So it only takes a few quick pulls. Remember, every time you pull, it's how many? 100 chops of a knife. So simple and easy. So we have got simple and fresh. Oh my gosh, look how beautiful that looks. Just some cilantro. Oh, it smells so good. When are they gonna invent smell-o-vision, people? We need some smell-o-vision. So I'm gonna sprinkle that on top of my rice because I want my rice to be infused with the cilantro. That's right, we're making cilantro rice. In fact, you could take a little bit of fresh lime juice and squirt that over the top too. I'm also gonna take some of my fresh cilantro and sprinkle it on top of my corn because I want it to have some of that extra flavor as well. Now, before I went live, I went ahead and of course used our amazing Great Master Shredder. It's still hooked to the counter for you guys, but you've seen me use this one before. Right? Never buy bagged cheese. There's so many preservatives in it. You want to make sure it melts better and has all the natural ingredients that you expect. If you can't pronounce it, guys, please don't eat it, okay? Remember, you deserve the best. So you're going to take it, chop up your rice. I used the fine shredding this time. And then I'm going to take that extra cheese and I'm going to sprinkle it all over that enchilada casserole. In fact, I'm going to sprinkle some on top of my corn too. And guys, look. In less than 30 minutes, this costs you less than $15. You have an amazing fiesta for your family. Oh, Taco Tuesday. Did you know Taco Tuesday was actually trademarked by a taco restaurant? And I'll post this for you guys in a second. Back in the 1980s, because they said they coined the term Taco Tuesday, when really Taco Tuesday is an Americanized thing that started out in the 70s. Kind of fun, right? I don't know, we love Taco Tuesday in our home. So let me show you the final again. We have got our cilantro rice now with our rice that was quick cooked, no time at all, and we added in that extra cilantro for the extra flavor. Then we've got our pepper corn. It's like a Mexican corn that we made ourselves, so it's not sitting in a can. You know, when you freeze things, you're freezing at its heat or height of nutritional value. And look how beautiful. Doesn't that look good? Hold on, let me try this. Oh, good. That's really good. Marcia, you can have the leftovers. There are not going to be any leftovers. We're going to eat them all. So good. And then, of course, we've got the enchilada bake with our cheese on top. Let it melt through and then serve it with your family. I will post a plated picture of this later for you guys. Always use your Tupperware Vent and Serve or Crystal Wave for all your leftovers. I mean, look at this. In less than 30 minutes, for really expensive, you've got 4 servings for plan-overs for the rest of the week. And the enchilada bake, I'm gonna tell you, reheats amazingly. Like, it's one of those comfort foods that gets better the more and more you reheat it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this Fresh Tip Tuesday. Remember to check thefreshexpert.com for both versions of my enchilada casserole. And be sure to, the corn's in my teeth, and be sure to come back and join me here at the studio every Tuesday from 10:30 to 1:30, where I go live and share a fun recipe, but I'd love for you to enjoy it with me. So I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and thanks so much for taking time to be with me.